we're going to be discussing something that every man faces at some point in their lifetime, whether you're 25 or 55, and that is hair colour. So let's get started. Colour isn't just about covering grey. It can make your hair feel thicker, healthier and more youthful, all the while still looking completely natural. Maybe you're noticing some subtle greys just creeping in, or perhaps you want a fresh, new look. Whatever the reason, I'm going to be breaking down the best colour options for men in 2025. What to choose, how to choose it, and how to maintain your hair properly, as well as product recommendation from Goldwell, Schwarzkopf and Redken, so that you can get the best colouring system for your hair. And stay tuned to find out where you can watch step-by-step tutorials for mixing professional hair colouring systems, as well as application techniques for salon quality results. You don't have to sit in a salon for hours anymore. A lot of the best men's hair colour products on the market only take around 5 to 10 minutes to process. All of the products shown in today's video will be linked in the description below and are available at cosmeticworld.ca. So let's get into it. Before we move on, I'd like to quickly touch on Cosmetic World's disclaimer. Cosmetic World's tutorials are for information purposes only, therefore we accept no liability for any of the outcomes that happen when you use these techniques or these products. Always consult a professional first if you're not sure, just to ensure that you're using them safely and accurately. First, let's discuss why men's hair colour is exploding right now, and if I'm being honest, the answer is simple. Men care about grooming and personal care more than they ever have in the past. The rise of social media and broader conversations about men's mental health has helped to normalise personal care, and this is great. We're starting to see more grey blending and colour transformations among men of all ages than we've ever seen before. Plus, hair colour today isn't what it used to be. You don't have to sit in a salon for hours anymore. A lot of the best men's hair colour products on the market only take around 5 to 10 minutes to process, making them ideal for express services in barbershops around the world. And here's the secret. Choosing the right shade is where most guys get stuck. In today's tutorial, you will learn some core principles about hair colour, which will enable you to select the right shade for you. There are 3 key things to think about when selecting the right shade for you. The first is skin tone. If you have a cooler skin tone, go for neutral or ashy shades, as these are more complementary. If your skin tone is on the warmer side, go with a warmer brown or natural blacks, as these will be the most complementary for you. Secondly, it's important to think about your natural hair colour. You don't want to jump too far from your natural shade unless you're going for something a lot bolder. Staying within 1 to 2 levels of your natural shade will look the most natural. Lastly, please don't fall into the shoe polish trap. I think you know where I'm going with this. You know that ultra dark, jet black look that some men go for? This must be avoided at all costs. Natural men's hair colour has character and dimension, not flatness and darkness that is caused by oversaturation of a hair colour application. This will just give you a look that looks really artificial, and that's why, as a good rule of thumb, we always recommend going with something which is very close to your natural hair colour, but you do have 1 to 2 levels of wiggle room around this if you want to slightly tweak it. But please just don't go for something too strong, too oversaturated, otherwise it just won't look natural and won't give you the results that you're looking for. Okay, now let's talk products. These are the 3 top performing men's hair colour products that professionals trust, but they all do something slightly different. So let's get into that now. All of these products are available at cosmeticworld.ca with links to purchase them in the description below. So now let's quickly run through the advantages and disadvantages of each hair colour system and why one in particular might be best suited for you. First up is Redken Brews Colour Camo, and this is the absolute king of grey blending. It processes in only 5 minutes, making it ideal for express services in barbershops around the world. It also gives you a really natural result and is ideal if you're just trying to soften greys rather than completely cover them, whilst avoiding those "I just dyed my hair" signs, such as overpigmentation and oversaturation of the hair colour. Redken Brews Colour Camo gives you that very fresh, natural look, which is something that most men are looking for when they're colouring their hair. You can watch our step-by-step guide on how to mix Redken Brews Colour Camo, which is available on our YouTube channel. Another popular hair colour system for men is Goldwell Men's Reshade. This is absolutely adored by barbers and hair colourists worldwide. This is because it gives a very cool toned, blended look for the hair, rather than being overly brassy or warm, which is best avoided. It's ideal if your greys come in around the temples, as this hair colour system will allow those to be blended in quite naturally and just give you a really fresh overall look on a regular basis. The formulation is also free of ammonia, which makes it very gentle when used in the barbershop or at home on a regular basis. If you want the most natural, almost invisible grey blending, then Men's Reshade by Goldwell is your best option. Now let's move on to option 3, which is slightly different from the other two in that it's a more unisex hair color system. Igora Royale by Schwarzkopf is an absolute powerhouse in the hair coloring industry. Favoured by professional hairstylists worldwide, it is reliable, true to tone, and gives very strong results. So if you're looking for full grey coverage and not just blend-in, then this should be your go-to option. It's ideal for full colour transformations, from darker tones all the way up to much lighter tones. Whilst Goldwell's Men Reshade and Redken Colour Camo only offer a few different options, mostly for grey blending, Igora Royale on the other hand offers over 100 different shades, which allows you full freedom and creativity to match or go with something completely different when it comes to hair colour, as well as giving you full grey coverage to give you strong results and a slightly longer lasting, more transformative look for your hair. This is especially ideal for guys who want something slightly more dramatic with their hair. Rather than the more natural finish, you might go for something a lot bolder and a lot more different to what you're used to, which could be fun. Igora Royale is salon grade colour, but with professional, reliable results. You can also find a full tutorial on how to mix and apply Schwarzkopf Igora Royale on our YouTube channel, so go and check that out if you want more information. As we mentioned previously, all of these hair colour systems are available at www.cosmeticworld.ca. Links to each of the products will be available in the description, and we also stock a range of barbering tools, hair colouring products, as well as K-Beauty skincare. So why not have a full beauty glow up whilst blending your grey hairs? Okay, now that you've coloured your hair, you want it to last, right? Whilst looking good? Here's what you should do to maintain the colour as best as possible. Firstly, always go with a sulfate-free shampoo, as sulfates can strip away colour and reduce the longevity of the hair colour application. A more gentle shampoo can help to lock in the colour whilst boosting your overall hair health. Let me quickly run through my favourite sulfate-free shampoo that I use post-colouring my hair. This is Redken's Acidic Colour Gloss Sulfate-Free Shampoo. I especially like this formulation as it's sulfate-free and also is infused with amino acids and vitamin E, as this can give you vibrancy for up to 32 washes. So it not only helps to lock in the colour, but also makes your hair softer and more vibrant over a longer period of time. Now let's move on to conditioners. Colour treated hair needs moisture to stay healthy and shiny. This means that when you're colouring your hair regularly, you also need to condition your hair regularly to match up with this and give yourself the best results. Let me show you one of my favourite conditioners to use post colouring my hair. Kevin Murphy's Everlasting Colour Rinse uses pH sealing technology. This allows the hair to be nourished as well as being vibrant and shiny while still looking natural, giving you the best results. If your colour is starting to get warmer or brassy, then introducing a purple shampoo into your routine could be a really good option to neutralise this. My favourite option for this is Colour-Free Silver Shampoo by Schwarzkopf BC Bonacure, as it gives strong results when neutralising those brassy, warmer undertones, giving you a much cooler, ashy look to your hair, which is what most of us are looking for. Now let's move on to how frequently you should recolour your hair if you're looking to maintain the same colour on a regular basis. If your main objective is grey blending, then you're going to want to colour your hair more frequently, say every 2 to 4 weeks, to get strong results. Whereas if you're going for full hair colour transformations, then maybe less frequently is more ideal, say every 4 to 6 weeks, to get good results. These timeframes are just a guideline and will vary from one man to another. And these will depend on how quickly your hair grows back, how thick your hair is, and also how long it is. If you're unsure how long to leave in between hair colour sessions, then look closely at grey regrowth and figure out a routine that works well for you. And if you're still not sure, speak to a local hair colourist or your local barber, and they'll be able to give you tailored advice on the subject so that you can get the best results for your hair without causing any damage and giving you the gentlest formation possible. And remember, consistency is key for the best results in the long term. Pay attention to grey regrowth and don't wait until you've got a lot of grey before recolouring your hair. Find a routine that works for you, and this will ensure that you get the best, most natural results that don't look too overly saturated and too artificial, which is what we want to avoid at all costs. And that's it, guys. Now you have a full breakdown of the best hair colour systems for men in 2025. Whether you want something subtle, something bold, or just a fresher version of yourself, there's something out there for you that will work and give you the results that you're looking for. Shop all of the products today from Redken, Goldwell, Schwarzkopf and Kevin Murphy, all linked in the description below and available at www.cosmeticworld.ca. We also stock a range of barbering tools, peroxide developers, as well as K-Beauty skincare, all with international shipping so that we can reach you whether you're at home or in the salon. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more informative tutorials like this. And if you have any questions about today's video, then please leave them in the comments below and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. For the best deals, be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook and TikTok. Until next time, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you on the next video.